Welcome back to Nightmares Unleashed, produced by Ted Heavner and Delaney Sutton. This is episode 8, Walk into the Ashes. This episode contains depictions of death, suicide, and gun use. And now, enjoy the nightmare.
So, what's the mission again, Henry?
We were called here to investigate some small demon sightings.
Just the small fries? It should be an easy mission.
Honestly, if anything, I'm more worried about a hive or a coordinated effort. We've received multiple reports of these sightings, and they all are of the same ilk.
You mean like a demon mafia or something?
I'll be there in just a second.
Hello, ma'am. We are with the Bureau of Supernatural Investigations. We've been hearing reports of otherworldly activity in this city. Is that something you would know about?
Oh, well, why don't you come in? We could discuss.
That would be lovely.
Hate to be a burden, ma'am, but do you have any food? I haven't eaten in a while.
Wes! Sit down and be respectful.
Right, sorry.
Yes. Well, we should start with introductions. My name is Henry Lockwood. The person rudely asking you for food is Wesly Cross.
Hey, don't introduce me like that!
He may be loud and brash, but he can be professional when asked.
But
Wes!
My name is Mallory Brooks. I'm this team's information specialist.
You three are certainly an odd group, I'll give you that. That being said, you arrived in great time. I was just starting to get worried that something odd was going on in this city.
Care to elaborate?
Well, it started a couple months ago, when I was woken up to a rattling in my kitchen. I live alone, so I thought someone had broken in. That wasn't until I heard squeaking. It sounded like a mouse. I went downstairs to see if I could find it and let it go.
I'm guessing it wasn't a mouse?
No, it wasn't. It stood on two legs and was shaped like a really small-looking man with a round head and tiny devil horns. And before I could get a good look at it, it ran out of the door, but I swear I saw what I saw.
No need to worry, ma'am. We believe you. That was, in fact, a demon you saw. A Class 0 demon, known as an imp. Luckily for you, it's not very dangerous.
That's good to know. Say, what do you mean by Class 0?
Well, there are 6 classifications a demon could have based on its threat level. Class 0 means it's no threat to anyone. Either demons that are tame by nature or demons that can't physically hurt you no matter how much they try occupy this class. It is the most common class you'll find.
Oh, that's a relief.
Next, there is Class 1. These are less tame and will attack. However, they aren't very strong and can't do much without exhausting themselves. Think of like a bee, how it can't sting without killing itself.
All demons are rare sightings, so it's unlikely you'll even see these, but it's nothing a rolled-up newspaper or a spray bottle couldn't deal with.
He's actually right. Once they realize they can't mess with you, they'll back off.
Class 2. We just refer to them as killers. If you spot one of these, you're just unlucky. They're every weird oddity or unusual cryptid you hear about in horror stories. Very dangerous.
Oh, my.
Class 3 can level whole cities. Class 4 demons are referred to as the World Enders.
And Class 5?
The God Call.
The God Call?
An otherworldly god has breached your dimension. Millions die. We get desperate. It's not pretty.
I'm guessing that's foreign to even you.
I've only ever done it once.
Oh, I couldn't imagine seeing that much death.
Actually, no one died. We avoided a lot of tragedy.
This guy's a hero! No one knows how he did it, but Henry over here single-handedly stopped a god call without a single person dying.
Wes, you know I don't like to talk about it.
Right. Sorry.
Well, I don't know too much about that, but I can at least feel safe knowing that you boys are here to protect New Bell City.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll do what we can.
You've actually given us a lot of information. This will be very helpful.
So, what do we know so far?
Well, I know they've got a Western bacon, which looks interesting, but I think I'm just gonna go with the scrambled eggs.
Wes, your brain is a scrambled egg.
What did I do? Oh, you're talking about the case. Right. I'll shut up now.
That old lady was right. We really are an odd team. But yeah, now would be a good time to go over the notes.
Okay, so going over everyone who we visited, there was a total of 5 demon sightings. Thing is, however, they all sounded legit. We've got the old lady with her imp, then there's the couple that spotted a demon bat. We have those 2 kids that saw a 2-headed snake. The pie shop owner said he saw a rat cluster, and last but not least, a teacher at the local elementary school swears the school hamster is mutating.
I noticed that they're all Class 0 demons, most of them being mutations of various critters. The imp sticks out, but they're all lesser as far as demons are concerned.
No killers. Not even a Class 1.
That's a good thing, at least.
I'm thinking with the frequency of these demons appearing that there may be a gateway that has opened up under the city. But judging by the fact that they're all small demons, it just opened recently.
You know, that's probably it. I'll report our findings back to HQ, and they can decide how they want to close the gate.
Well, that was easy. Another one in the bag.
A gateway to the demon world?
Yeah, but it's not that big of a deal. We can have it closed by next week.
That was odd. He just left.
Maybe he knows something that we don't?
No. If the gate is open, that could only mean... It's happening. My body won't let me press on the gas. No matter how hard I try, I can't leave the city. You want me here, don't you? It's time.
What's with him? It's been 2 hours. Pick up your phone.
Maybe he went to contact HQ.
He was rather worried when he left. People don't just storm out of a diner to call HQ. He has me worried.
My apologies for storming off like that.
Henry!
That's okay, dude. Just let us know next time what is going on. You scared us both.
Well, I'm afraid we've got some serious trouble on our hands.
What kind of trouble?
Wes, I'm going to ask something drastic of you right now, and I need you to do it. The quicker, the better.
What is it?
I need you to kill me.
What?
Excuse me?
I need you to kill me right now.
You can't be serious. This is insane and out of nowhere.
What's going on?
Okay. I think I have a little bit of time. Remember the God Call incident? The one I don't like to talk about.
Yeah?
It's finally time I told you what actually happened that day. It was a decade ago. I had been hunting demons for 25 years, but nothing prepared me for what I saw. We got reports of an up-and-coming God Call. The one thing you have to know about God Calls is...
If one is going to happen, you best make peace while you still can.
Right. A world ender will inevitably take millions, level entire countries, but it can be stopped. A God Call, on the other hand, you're dealing with something unfathomable to the human mind. We can only try in vain to deal with it.
So wait, how do you deal with one? Single-handedly, I might add.
We were dealing with the god Dumask. It was set to enter through a portal that opened up in the city of Saint Gerard. my hometown. I panicked, racking my brain for any way I could stop this.
So what did you do?
Something I should have never done. I made a deal with another god. One stronger than Damask, but one who was also unaware of our world. Her name, Ninva. In exchange, I became a vessel, a being partially owned by Ninva. Long story short, she's aware of the gate, and she's using me to come through.
Well, how do you know it's her? How do you know we're not blowing this out of proportion?
When I left the diner earlier, I tried to leave the city as well. A force stronger than my physical being was stopping me. I wanted nothing more than to leave, but I couldn't.
So that's it? You're willing to die because of this?
Wes, I don't have a choice. We put our lives on the line when we signed that application, and I forfeit mine when I made that deal.
Well, I'm not gonna kill you. Do you know how insane that sounds? You saved my life back at Fort Alm. You helped put my sister through school. I look up to you, dude.
You shouldn't view me as a hero, Wesly. What I did was out of desperation. I didn't save humanity that day. I doomed it to a worse fate.
How did you even know about Minva? The gods' identities aren't common knowledge, even to demon hunters.
We had a mission long ago. Dealt with her minions breaching the surface by accident. Took them out before they could report the findings of our world. Wes, I'm just a scared, doomed man. I'm no hero, but you will be. Take the shot, and relinquish me to nothing but a memory.
I can't. I won't do it.
Wes, if he's saying to take the shot, then you have to.
Mallory? You too?
If it'll prevent a god call, we have to. I am going to miss you, Henry.
Same to you both. You were the best squad a man could ask for.
I'll send our regards to your family. You may not see yourself as a hero, but I'll make sure you're remembered as one. I'm sorry.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
You know, there's a strange irony to this. You always used to call him a hero for single-handedly stopping a god call. But now you're the one who saved the world, and...
No one can know. I finally get why he didn't want to talk about it. When you do something like this, it's cursed knowledge. It's a good thing that we were able to leave the city without too much commotion. Gunshots in a motel usually cause a fuss.
That was quick thinking, telling the police the demon possessed him.
I mean, I technically wasn't wrong, but they'll never know to what degree.
Well, Wes, I'll tell you what I told him. You are a hero, even if you don't believe you are. If you need someone to talk to about this, I'll be by your side.
Thanks, Mel. But right now I just need some time to think.
Okay.
First thing we have to do when we get back to HQ is let his family know. And let them know what he meant to us.
What do you mean?
We don't have to tell anyone about the deal he made with Minva. That will stay with us. He will be remembered as the hero that everyone knew him as.
You know, if everything he says is true, then Minva saw what you did. She's probably not too happy about her plans getting set back. We may have painted targets on her back.
I know. But let's deal with that when it comes up.
This episode of Nightmares Unleashed was produced by Delaney, Sutton, and Ted Heavner. It was written and directed by Matt Duarte. It featured the voices of Hayden Roberts as Henry Lockwood, Raven Roth as Wesly Cross, Jenny Wang as Mallory Brooks, and me, Janet G. Infinity Ball, as the old woman. It was edited by Alyssa Roldan, with original music by Autumn Zimmerman. Transcript by Jenny Wang and cover art by Janet G. Thanks for listening.